conferences. As a performance strategist, I help clients just like you with their performance at conferences and events, seminars, workshops, webinars, company meetings, all of those kind of things. Why is that so important, you may wonder? Well, take a look at it. You're going to spend tens of thousands, and sometimes you're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, whether it's in the time invested, the actual cost of the event. I just had my brochure come through for NADA yesterday. Whether it's the people that you're going to invest in, the lost performance while you're planning this, the lost performance while people are on site, and of course, the high cost of travel. It would be easy to think that you can take for granted that everybody understands the mission, but is that absolutely the case? No, I would assume otherwise. What you have is a planning committee that gets together from different departments, if you're like most companies, and you sort of make a master plan, but it gets fragmented very quickly after that. And everyone has their own idea of what it's supposed to be. And marketing says this is the theme, and then the sales team thinks that they know their role. And then there's somebody from events that's going to create the collateral and the feel of your booth or your presentation. But we're forgetting about the really important thing, and that's connecting with customers. And that's not just about appointments in advance of the conference or event, seminar, webinar, whatever it might be. It's like in real time. Like, what is that going like for your customers? And the best way to take a look at that is at the past events that you've conducted. I'll work with you and take an honest look at the data from the last events that you've done, whether they're large or small, whether they were interior events that nobody else was ever going to know about, or external events where you were going to be, facing dealers or other customers, whether you're going to be working with other vendors, whether you're presenting, co-presenting. We're leaving a lot on the table. If you were in my presentation at Digital Dealer, I made everybody wave goodbye to assumptions, because assumptions are killing your performance at these events. Most people are assuming that their people are going to know what to do. They're also assuming that the presenters that they put in charge are studying their material, are subject matter experts, and also connect with their audience in an engaging and informative and entertaining even manner. I won't do any of that. I'm not going to take anything for granted. I'm going to sit down with you. I'm going to take a look at your metrics from before. We're going to analyze the performance. We're going to look at the spend that you made. We're going to look at the places that you're going. We're going to take a look at your objectives and what you're trying to make happen, whether it's sales or maybe internal people, like learning things and being able to take them out in the marketplace. And we're going to boost it, because we're going to have a master plan for getting that done. And it all starts with two really core elements. And it's going to sound easy when I say them to you, but it's a little bit more complex than it sounds. We're going to look at communication and people and communication, back and forth, till we make sure we've got it all exactly right. Because very often everybody assumes that the communication was heard, understood, and will be executed by everyone in the same way that you want. If you want to have consistency with the performance that you're going to have at the conferences, you're going to have to do a lot more than just tell people. You're going to have to make sure everybody's on board in their mind, in their words, in their actions, and also doing work in advance to make sure. So whether you're having a company meeting, whether you're having an annual sales meeting, whether you're having a dealer meeting, heading to a 20 group and sending a representative, or heading off to a big event like a state association meeting, like NADA, Digital Dealer, DMSC, any of those, driving sales, wherever it might be, live or virtual, you need to call me first, because I'm going to tune up your performance. We're going to get everybody talking, all the people, all the communications with lots of clarity. And if you do have presenters, we're going to make sure that they're ready to go and present powerfully and effectively for you also. Don't leave a single thing up for chance. You never know what'll happen when you're not looking. So call me, Lori Foster at Foster Strategies. You can DM me below. You can call me at 269-217-0414, or contact me on my website, fosterstrategiesgroup.com. Hit the contact button and I'll get in touch with you right away. So don't leave performance at any of these events. Anytime that your reputation or sales are at stake or getting new outcomes, let me know. I'm here to help. Have a great day.